one of the best decision you guys can make for yourself is start a YouTube channel. And um, I can say that with confidence because I have started a YouTube channel. And although it's not very big at the moment, I did had a faceless channel where I would post, faceless AI generated videos, and that made me some income. But shortly um, after a year or 14 months, something like that, I ditched that. Although I was making a little bit of money with that, like 70 bucks, 100 bucks, a couple $100 a month. It wasn't too big at that point. But I ditched that a couple months ago because I did realize that the work that I'm putting into this channel, I could be putting that into something of my own, showing my face, building my audience out there, and documenting my journey and documenting what I'm going through. Somebody starting a YouTube channel in 2024. So I personally think, a couple years back, it was all about the vlogs. It was all about, the editing. It was all about, showing something. It was like a filmmaking era, you know what I'm saying? You had to have the best camera, you had to have the best editing software, you have to have the best sound effect, video effect, and fast-paced cuts and color grading or whatever. But I am super happy that it's actually going in the other direction recently. In 2024 on YouTube, you could be posting anything that in 2024 on YouTube, you guys could be putting anything that you want. It doesn't matter. I think people are very much tired of this very influencer focused era, and they kind of want to focus on people that they can relate to, people that they can actually sort of learn from and see what they're going through. So I mean, I personally would rather watch somebody who's a lot smaller and more relatable to me than watching somebody with 10 million subscribers. Don't get me wrong, it is very entertaining and engaging watching somebody do their thing, because of course if they have 10 million subscribers, they have somebody, they have something that keeps those 10 million subscribers engaged with that person. But I have been personally focused on much smaller creators, supporting them and watching their journey and documenting, whether that's starting a YouTube channel. There's a lot of people starting a YouTube channel in 2024 documenting their journey. I have learned a lot from them, content wise, and that's one of the things, guys. I was so nervous and just so I was contemplating starting this YouTube channel, and kind of I was very nervous in terms of like, what content would I make, would it work out, would it not work out, would there be somebody watching this or not. And I kind of watched a couple of videos on it, and I subscribed to their channel. And I kind of got the feeling that it doesn't matter, whatever you're making, it's if nobody is watching your content in the first, when you start out, then I mean that's a good thing, because then you can make anything, you can do the trial and error before you kind of that before people kind of start seeing you. Because it would be a lot more nerve-wracking to make something and put it out there when you have a ton of people that would be watching it. But right now, maybe nobody would see this video. I hope you guys do see it. But if nobody sees this video, I mean, it wouldn't matter to me, because I don't know if a lot of people were seeing this video, I might not even make it. But I have the confidence that nobody might see it and somebody might see it. So there's a balance between there. I can balance my feelings. I can make this content, not be super nervous about it, not it wouldn't be super nerve-wracking. I can put it out there and see what happens, you know, document my journey. You know, I'm sure there's somebody out there that would, you know, want to see how it goes, you know, what I achieve, and what, you know, what is achievable for them, what's on the table for them. And you know, I'll show you guys what's on the table for me that I was missing. And I just overall think, you know, especially nowadays, if you kind of wanna, you know, um be in the digital workspace and kind of, you know, feel like you have the value that you can provide, and you know, be helpful to somebody, I think this is literally the best way to do it. You know, I've had TikToks, I've had you know, Instagrams and whatever, and some platforms is just, you know, too hard to get any traction whatsoever, and then at some platform it is very easy, but it's very short-lived, you know. And YouTube, you know, I just love YouTube because, you know, like, you know, when I had my previous channel, I would post a video about, you know, a certain celebrity, and then whenever that celebrity kind of, you know, starts trending, like my video from a year ago or 6 months ago would start trending again, and you know, make me some money and get some views and get some traction for the channel. Whereas, you know, TikTok or Instagram, I have never had that happen for me, and I've been using those platforms for way longer than I kind of started YouTube. So yes, it might be a little bit more work, but you know, whatever. But you know, here's the thing: if you don't learn, if you don't experience, if you don't, you know, fix on your mistakes, you are always paying that debt. You know what I'm saying? Is you, if you learn, if you make, you know, 10 hours worth of content on Instagram, that might take you, you know, 6 months, 8 months, but 10 hours worth of content on YouTube, it should only maybe take you a couple months, because it's a 10-minute or 8-minute or 6 minutes, you know, video rather than 30 seconds. So of course that might take a little bit, you know, more technique, because you got to edit a video a certain way. With YouTube, of course, you know, as you kind of progress and, you know, more people kind of start watching you, you have to change how you edit a video, how you present a video, and how you you know, speak, and the ideas and whatever. But I just personally feel like this is a lot better experience. And if you guys are, you know, on the verge of, even if you guys are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, this is your sign to do it. You know, this is your sign. I think you would be thankful to yourself for the rest of your life if you start a YouTube channel in 2024. I think it would be very beneficial for you, for your brand, you know, and this can literally put you in a position where, you know, you would be in a better position for yourself and for your loved ones. So that's it for today's video. I do have some, you know, videos lined up that I kind of work on, but you know, just work has been so much, you know, pressure on me that I definitely have to find a better way of balancing, you know, my life, this, you know, YouTube and my work, because of course, you know, I can't miss work. But yeah, that's it for me. If you guys find any value in these videos, I would, you know, highly appreciate liking or subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much. Peace out.